So I have some news for you. This Wi-Fi router up here has a SIM card plugged into the port. It doesn't appear to work very well, and it just basically supports the platform between me and the cell phone tower. And then another cool thing is that it can actually create a transhumanist environment. Now, the transhumanist environment is basically inhabited by the use of electromagnetic fields in different formats, from subdimensional to quadranted to subquadranted. And at least as long as you recognize that the field goes igmatically upwards, one part of that Wi-Fi router spits out light energy and a very tranquil energy, but then another part of it dumps a heavier energy down into the earth below, and it creates a it creates a sort of, interestingly enough, please don't forgive yourself, but the likes of you understand that, then we can create more hospitable environments for new species. But this means that we can change the transhumanist game to Wi-Fi routers and laptops, and that basically we can just store an entire universe on one of these puppies and then just broadcast it right out of there, and it's just as perfect as it was before. That's our new multi-mattered format, and that's a new multi-mattered format broadcast platform, and it'll tie right into the machinery of women, and it'll tie right into the bionic transhumanist bodies of men, no problem, and you won't even notice a thing. Yeah, man. And we use old tech, too. I like using old tech. This is basically refurbished and all that. I like to refurbish old technology, too, and try to make some good use to it, so I've been doing that for a while. I always encourage that with myself, is to go to an old laptop, or actually I'd go to Unaway Computers in Edmonton here, and I'd basically take about 4 or 5 laptops worth $50 to $75 Canadian, and then just basically plop in my basement, take it all apart, and just put it back together a different way. And it's a good configuration scenario anyways, too. I'm an IT specialist, too. Oh, good. So I'm pretty smart with computers, as is. And yeah, this is my monolithic art right here to signify the New Age movement and the return of the pink lotus. We like to emphasize, us Lemurian Moonians and Moon Lemurians, to be pink and white and pink. But then there's other things to consider. We're also white, pink, and black, and we're white, pink, and brown, and white, pink, and gray, and everything else. And we're basically a pretty versatile people. We're both one part naturally red and white slapped together in a retro-gendered style. We make ourselves look rendered but reinvented, and it looks invented and new again. So we're pretty broad force, but we're good for what it's worth. We're all Lemurians and Moonians, and we all stand with the New Age movement and you as well on the internet and broad across the world. So